What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, your boy is on the road. This is what I do. That's Google talking. I might get a little Google talking. But as you can see, I'm at work doing my thing, guys. So I have something on my mind. I was out here riding around, making deliveries, doing my thing, and I spoke to a client that said they really want to get out and go fishing, but it's just way too expensive. And I get it. I understand that. It can be expensive, but I'm here to tell you right now, it's not expensive at all, guys. It really is not that expensive. What really is expensive, to be honest, guys, is wanting everything you see. That's what makes fishing expensive, homies. I can't really be any realer than that. You want to get out and go fishing, you can buy a rod and reel combo on Amazon, Walmart, Dick's Sporting Goods. I mean, there's so many places, Ollie's, where you can go get a spinning reel combo, 50 bucks or less. I have one or two of them. The ugly sticks that come with Shimano's, I don't know if they still do, but the ugly stick combos, man, those, I tell you, I had an ugly stick, $30 ugly stick combo that I bought secondhand for $5, guys. $5. Okay, search these yard sales. All right, that's rods and reels. That's an easy setup. Then you can go stand on the bank and you can toss it out. Right, a spinning reel, 7 foot, medium heavy. I would go with a 7 foot medium heavy, all around spinning combo, and that's a general purpose setup, and you can use that for everything. Really, you can really use it for everything except for like maybe pitching and flipping, to be honest. But for the most part, you can use it for jerk baits, you can use it for soft plastics, the Mickey rigs, wacky rigs, Texas rigs, crankbaits, everything. You can use that setup for a whole lot, guys. Baits, all right? We're gonna get into the baits being expensive. The only baits that are expensive are the expensive baits, right? Well, we don't want to look at that. If you're trying to keep it at a certain level financially, if you're trying to stay under budget, or your budget is $100, I'm gonna tell you, for $100 or less, I can get you a combo set up. I can get you some baits. And the baits I'm telling you to go get are real easy. You can go get those Fat A crankbaits. You can get the 1.5 KVDs, you know, hard knocks, one knockers, stuff like that. Spinning baits. You can find those everywhere. I'm telling you guys. Shop at Ollie's. You will find some really good baits at Ollie's for the low, guys. I'm telling you, it's a piece of cake to get out there and find these baits. So you can go to Ollie's, get you a pack of baits, $5, right? Worms, okay? Go get you some worms. You got caffeine shads, you got flukes out there, guys. These are all-purpose baits that aren't expensive, and they catch fish in every situation. Every situation, all right? You can go get a bug-style bait, all right, like the Googans. Okay, get your bandito bugs, and you can get your biffle bugs. You can find all those things. Excuse me. You can find all those things out there, and it's not costly. It's not costly at all, guys. So if you're just starting out, if you want to learn how to fish, Guys, it's not that expensive. $100 or less, we can get you out on the water, okay? And being as though I'm on the road, I don't have time to go ahead and pull up some screenshots of combos and baits and things of that nature. But I'm gonna tell you now, you can go out there with under $100 and get your fish on. All right, it's a piece of cake. Now, if you want to buy a kayak and you're saying, "Oh man, kayaks are expensive," if you're just starting out, go get you a Castaway 100, guys. It's a $300 kayak, an angling kayak. All right, so it has the 2 rod holders in the back. It's set up to go fishing. Mine even came with a little crate that sits in there, and I don't use it, but it comes with it where you can put a couple 3500 series boxes in the back. All right, so tackle is fairly cheap. What else, guys? The 3500 series boxes, okay? You can start off getting your boxes from Harbor Freight. They have those waterproof boxes. They're not Plano boxes. They're not, named Plano boxes. They have no name, but you can go grab some of those for $5 and they will fit in that crate. All right. It's a piece of cake. It is a piece of cake. Fishing is not expensive unless you want to buy everything you see. All right. That's point blank. That's period. Get out there, catch you some fish for under $100. And guys, you're gonna love it. Now, that might lead into a deeper addiction, because now that you just got loose, you spent $80 on a combo and some starter baits. All right, piece of cake. Get you some paddle tail swimmers. All right, piece of cake, guys. Then you might go ahead and catch the bug, and then now you're spending all your paycheck on fishing. So self-discipline is a must, okay? Don't go crazy like you're out here buying crack. I know the fishing addiction is like crack, but it's not crack, guys. So use your brains, pay attention to your financial situation, and realize that fishing is not expensive. All right? So I hope this helps someone out there, the beginner angler, the teenager that wants to get out there and go fishing, the adult that wants to go back into those times of when he was fishing with his dad and granddad, and you just don't know how to get back into the game. Guys, $100 or less, you can get rod combos and baits, okay? It's easy to do. You just have to work at it, but it is very, very low cost, all right? Now, what I do suggest, this is going to be the beginner package, all right? Because I know I kind of went here and went there. The beginner package that I recommend is a 7-foot medium heavy spinning rod, all right? Preferably with the 2500 series or a 3000 series reel, okay? Get you some 12-pound test line. You could be fluorocarbon, all right? We're not going to get into the details. Just get you some 12-pound fluoro, all right? And you can get the Sunline, shooter, and you can get the Assassin. Look for some Yozuri hybrid line, all right? Because that's a lower cost. But, Field and Stream, I think. Is it Field and Stream? One of those baits, or one of those companies. 12-pound test line, all right? So get your 7-foot medium heavy reel or rod with your spinning reel combo, right? Get your 12-pound test line. You can get 10. If they don't have 12, you can get 10. There's no problem with it, all right? Now your drag is going to play a major part in this setup if you get 10-pound line, and sometimes even 12-pound line if you get out there and put you on a bigot, all right? So make sure your drag set on that spinning reel, all right? And on that 12-pound line, what you're going to want to do is grab a square bill crankbait, all right? Something like a 1.5 KVD, red eye shad, hard knot, something like that. Get you a square bill, all right? Get you a jerkbait, all right? You got your Lucky Craft jerkbait. You can find those in alleys sometimes. Get your jerkbait, one or two, all right? $5. Get you a couple of those, all right? Plastics. Get you some ball head jigs, guys. Get you some ball head round jig heads, and get you some paddle tail swim baits. All right, you can get the Kayakfishing, 3-inch, 2.8s, something like that. 3.3s, 3.5s. If you're feeling confident, go ahead and get you a 4-inch swim bait, guys. Put that on a ball head jig. I tend to go with lighter ball head jigs, so I don't really go more than a 1/4 ounce. I normally get the 1/8 ounce heads, has a slower fall. It just helps keep that bait in the fish's face longer. All right, now after you grab you a couple paddle tails, or just one bag of paddle tails, all right, get you a pack of worms. All right, I love the caffeine infused worms, Strike King, KVD edition worms, but find you some Zoom worms and stuff like that. All right, got the Zoom flukes. All right, if you get you the Super Fluke Juniors, all right, you can put that on your EWG hooks. All right, you can put that on a ball head jig. Piece of cake, guys. All right, so these are just some things to get you started thinking about fishing. Get you a bug style bait, all right, or a creature bait. I suggest you go get black lizard, red flakes, get your EWG hook, put that on an 1/8 ounce bullet weight on your line, and throw that thing up in the cover, throw it around bridges, bridge pilings, all that kind of stuff, guys. So, in a nutshell, that is what I would suggest for a beginner setup, or just a low cost, low budget, get ready to go fishing setup, guys. It's not expensive at all. So, for anyone that tells you it's expensive, it's not. It doesn't have to be, all right? I don't fish anything expensive. I keep quantum reels, all right, guys? I got Cast King reels, all right? They're not real expensive. Now, they can be if you want the top shelf, top of the line, but I'm not looking for that, all right? All I'm looking for is what's going to work, what's going to get that bait out there, and what's going to get that fish in, guys. So, hey, I hope you like this style of video. I know I'm on the road. I hope you can hear me all the way correctly and properly on this subject, because I don't want anyone to be confused. But I also want to put this out there before I lose the thought on the road. And like I told that client, it's only as expensive as you make it, all right? So don't make it expensive. Keep it simple, at least until you get your money saved up and you can go buy those things that you see, okay? But until then, get what you need. Get the process started. Go out there, grab that spinning rod, put a bait on that thing, and watch what happens. It's gonna blow your mind, and you're gonna realize it's not expensive, guys. So I hope this helped, guys. Hit that like, hit subscribe. We're up to 315 subscribers, guys. So we're steady climbing. Help your boy out. Help your man get to 1,000+ subscribers. Yeah, hey, let's start by getting 500. That's the next milestone in my YouTube journey. Help me get to 500, guys. And I hope this helped for the beginners. I hope this helped for the beginners. I hope this helped for the veterans. And I hope this helps someone out there and motivates them to get out and go fishing. So, guys, I'm going to get off here. I got some work to do, as you can tell. Tight lines and all that good stuff everybody says. Peace.